Hi parents, it's Mrs. Jacobs again, coming to you with a short tutorial of how to do a few things in the Google Classroom. So we had talked at our big parent Zoom meeting about doing some more interactive assignments in Google Classroom. And I did a tutorial earlier about how to do those interactive assignments on a computer. Now, it's just as easy to do it on an iPad as well. There's just an extra step involved in making sure that you can get to the assignment and actually move the pieces. So that's what I want to show you now. We're going to go ahead and go to our phonics assignment. That's where our interactive piece was today. And this is exactly what your child is going to see. I'm logged in as my own child as an example. Okay, so he had, we had two things in this assignment. We had a video that we were supposed to watch, and then we had actual work. So you'll notice in the attachments that only the video is attached. You're going to want to click this arrow here where it says your work. There's a little arrow and you're going to want to click that. Now you can see that your child is going to have a copy of the interactive assignment, okay? So it's going to say their name, so this says my child's name, Walker Jacobs, and what the assignment is. This is his L Blends assignment. Now, when I click on this, it's going to open in Google Slides. So if you're using your own personal device, whether it's a phone or a tablet, you're going to want to make sure that you have Google Slides. Now, I already have that downloaded onto my iPad, so it's going to automatically open for me. If I did not, it would prompt me to download Google Slides. So you're going to want to go ahead and Google that, you're going to want to go ahead and download that. All Google apps are free, so it's not going to cost anything for you to download that. And then when we're done with this digital learning, you can get rid of it if you don't need it any longer. But I would encourage you to go ahead and download that so that your child can become more independent doing these assignments on a tablet or a mobile device. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click his assignment. It's going to pull it up. Okay, now you'll notice on this assignment that I cannot do anything. I'm trying to touch the pieces, move things around, and I cannot do that. So what I need to do is an extra step. This is extra from the computer tutorial that I did earlier. You don't have to do this step for the computer, but you do on a tablet or a mobile device. There's a box up here in the right-hand corner that has an arrow in it. You're going to want to click that, and that's what's going to open it up into the Google Slides. Now I can move the pieces as I need to for my assignment. So this week in particular, we were working on the L Blends, and this assignment doesn't require your child to type anything in. It is a simple click and drag type of assignment. So the goal here was that they would be able to say the name of the picture and figure out what that beginning blend was. So the first one here is fly, and I need to pick which butterfly has the correct beginning blend. So they would say fly, look at the pictures of the butterflies and decide that the beginning blend is FL. They're going to click it. They want to make sure that it has that blue box around it. That means that they're able to move it. So then they can take their finger and move it to the net. If they make a mistake, they can simply drag it back, click a different one, and move it to the net. There are lots of things that they can do in here to fix any kinds of mistakes. We can also reset the assignment if we need to. You'll just have to let a teacher know, and we can reset it for them. They should be able to move things back and forth themselves though. So after they've done the first slide, they're just going to click on the next slide and continue on through. Now today's assignment had 10 slides, so they're going to go all the way to the bottom. And once they have finished, okay, there's nothing that you have to do because Google works, all of their apps work seamlessly together through their cloud, and so it automatically saves throughout your time inside of the assignment. If you're not feeling very confident that it's saving, you can always click this check mark up here, and that will definitely save it. But you're going to want to finish that up, then move back to the classroom and click out of the assignment, and you're going to turn in. Now, when we go in as teachers, when we log in and look at the assignment, it will automatically be there. There's nothing else that you have to do. If you're not sure that your child finished it or you want to look at their work, you can unsubmit and go back in and fix any mistakes, or check over the work if you want to. So you would just click that again. You can look through and make sure that they did all their work. Uh-oh, Walker forgot to do a few, so I'm going to go ahead and open his assignment back up and make sure that he finishes these other slides that he didn't complete. So, and then I'm going to finish, do that check mark. I'm going to go back to the classroom, click out of the assignment, and click the turn in button. All right, I hope that was really helpful. When we get into some of the interactive assignments where they may have to type in letters or words, I'll do another tutorial for how that works. We're not going to do that in the next week, so I really want them to just focus on learning how to click and slide or drag the assignments to where the pieces in the assignment to where they belong, and get pretty confident with that before we start moving into typing. I hope that was really helpful. I know some people had trouble with that. It is very different because of that extra step of opening it in Google Slides. So just make sure that you download that app. If you are using a school iPad, that app should be available to you on the school iPad. And if it's not, let us know and we will work with you on how to get the app on there. Thanks so much.